Here we have to find the value of angle A using this given information, but then we cannot proceed any further in this form. Why is that? What sort of an equation are we looking for? What we need is an equation which looks like this. On both sides of the equation, the LHS and the RHS, we need the same trigonometric function. Here I have written sec. It can be anything. It can be sine, it can be cos, but we need the same trigonometric function on both sides, and the both angles involved should be acute. Then we know that in such a case, if both the sec values are same or both the sine values are same, then we can safely conclude that A is equal to B. This is something we already know. But then from this situation, how can we work this out? How do we change it to the same thing? How do we change it to the same trigonometric function? What will help us with that? The fact that 4A is acute. Now, what do you know about acute angles? Given any acute angle, how is its sine and cos, sec and cosec, how are they related? The sine of any acute angle is equal to the cos of its complementary angle, or in other words, if you have any sine theta, it will be equal to cos 90 minus theta. And this follows the same for sec and cosec. They are all related in the same way. Again, remember, this works only for acute angles. That is why this information is very important. This will work only if your theta is acute, and if your theta is acute, they are related in such a way. Now, what is given? Your 4A is an acute angle. That is good news, right? So we will take this secant 4A and change it to cosecant. Now, it is given that 4A is acute. Then what will we have? Secant of 4A is equal to cosecant of its complementary angle. So, in this equation, instead of secant 4A, substitute it with this. So, good news. What do you have? On both the sides, you have the same trigonometric function. Then what will that mean? That means both of these angles are one and the same. Equate them. You have a very beautiful equation here. 5 times A is 110. That means what? Your A is 22 degrees. Do not forget the degrees. Okay. So that's all for today. Assalamu alaikum.